In 2012, American counterterrorism officials ordered a drone kill of a doctor allegedly involved with Al-Qaeda. Reportedly, this doctor was making surgeries, implanting a bomb into potential terrorists when they could fly an aircraft or explode the bomb on board. Now, this would seem as just another drone strike operation, but for one thing, according to the documents revealed by the former NSA contractor turned whistleblower Edward Snowden, this particular strike may have been guided by the British intelligence, and that is despite the British intelligence officials firmly denying that they had been involved in any drone strikes outside the zones where they have been operating, such as Afghanistan, Iraq, and Libya. This particular strike happened in Yemen. These documents also revealed how things may go wrong when it comes to drone strikes, particularly the reliance of eavesdropping and tracking cell phone signals of potential terrorists, because in those documents it's particularly mentioned that cell phones of potential terrorists can be handed from one person to another, thus creating a flaw in actual targeting of a terrorist. Also, it is not really certain whether the person in question, whether the target could be located in a populated area, and hence can the drone strike can actually create collateral damage and civilian deaths as well. These new revelations come just a week after the fresh two examples of how uncertain drone strikes may be. Algerian terrorist, a prominent terrorist, was widely reported to be killed by a drone strike held by the Pentagon. Then he turned out to be alive. And another case, one of the Al-Qaeda biggest names, a #2 terrorist, a #2 leader of the operations in the Middle East, was confirmed to be dead only several days after the drone strike, creating some uncertainty around this issue. And also, these revelations come under public debate and a lot of scrutiny, which was directed towards NSA and the Pentagon, after in April President Obama revealed that 2 Western aid workers were among the casualties of a drone strike in Pakistan. Also, another side of the issue here is that while the society in the U.S. is generally supporting drone strikes against terrorists, according to different polls, with about 52% of those polled supporting drone strikes. In Britain, the situation is completely different, with around 59% of the population saying no to British participation in drone strikes. So these latest revelations by Edward Snowden may actually create an uncomfortable situation for the government of Britain. Alexei Rashevsky, RT, reporting from New York City.